remember to update the stream stuff. Stream stuff? Edit stream info. Slay the dragon. It's like a spire, but differenter. So this is GOG Galaxy. Which is really, really good. So they have basically picked up a thing where, although they crashes half the time, I haven't cared about the Epic Games link. It can pull all of these different integrations in for you. Also, my Uplay is no longer connected. And my BNet is not connected because it doesn't really work. Yeah. And, okay, it's going to also clearly pick up all your GOG stuff because this is where it came from. But I have it just for all of the integrations, so I don't need to worry about which platform it's in, anything like that. Hey, apparently I'm in the middle of a run already. What was I playing? Oh hey, it's a Watcher run. Also, Twitch integration is turned on for this, so yeah. You can give me gain energy but no longer upgrade cards, gain energy but no longer rest, or gain energy but don't have as much choice. I think you have to put the hash on the front. Or, okay. Oh, okay. You can't skip this one properly, so I guess I'll just open it again. That's right. Hey, there you go. Now it works. It's been a while since I've turned this one on. The only other thing I use Twitch integration for is Universim. Yep. Bonus energy, but reduced choice. So I don't think you can vote for starting rooms. And possibly not directions. But you do get to vote on, like, card rewards and stuff. Oh, okay, this was a really, really silly deck, apparently. So we have one setup turn. Oh, this was a really silly deck. Okay. Yeah. So, this is a deck I call Divinity Watcher. And it is dumb. The whole point of this deck is you're supposed to just gain as much mantra as you can. Let's have some cards. Last thing was not a skill. I know what words mean. I don't. See, Diva form with the ice cream cone relic would be good. Come on. Aww. I was going to just try and rip straight into Omega. So 14, 28. We'll go to 12 plus 18 is 30. We don't have enough energy. I'm glad I realised that before I did something silly. And fine, now we just Omega. Or, even better, we lesson learned. Now the question is, do we want Wreath of Flame? I'm curious to see how Wreath of Flame would work with Divinity, actually. If it only adds 5, or if it adds 15. So yeah, the premise of the Divinity stance is all your stuff does 3 times damage. Also, I hate beards. Beards are very annoying. Yeah, like I said, I personally find it a lot of fun. I also understand it is not for everyone. I don't even remember why I ended up with this game, but I've played quite a lot of it. Could have been humble. I guess the interesting question is, when did it get added to my library? That would tell me a lot. So, yes please. Because I don't think I've actually got anything from Humble in quite a while. And thank you. So for the deck we're trying to build, these are really, really good. Okay, I guess we get a setup turn. Yeah, that's kind of when I stopped being that interested. So I think the most recent bundle type thing I picked up was was actually the Cyberpunk bundle on itch, which I have to say I really like. I would generally say any book is a good book. Yeah, so when Cyberpunk came out, some people got together and said, hey, Cyberpunk 2077 is pretty bad. So we've put together like all of this stuff on itch. And if you pay for this bundle, like roughly what you would be paying for Cyberpunk, well, for Cyberpunk 2077, you can get like all of these books and games, and they are great. I have spent so much time playing Spin-Autality, and actually just feeling like a terrible, terrible person. Which sounds really bad, but it's like some of the stuff you could do in that game is just like, if you play it the evil way, it's just like you can kind of see actually how realistic it is. Once I'm at a point where I can think well enough about things, I'm definitely going to stream Spin-Autality, because it's just that good. It's amazing. Honestly. And this run's going to be over any moment now, because we are dead. You can kill that Guardian, but that's kind of about as far as we get. I also listened to actually the music, so I really do quite like the music that came out of it. You protect. Also, fun fact, if I ever get large enough to make it to affiliate and get emotes on my Twitch channel, there is a card from this that I intend to use as the basis of an emote. Star Citizen I can more get behind than Cyberpunk 2077. So my big problems with Cyberpunk 2077 are that they have kind of not addressed any of the sort of like transphobia and stuff, either in their culture or in the game, which makes me very icky about playing it. And that's pretty good if we're about to go to a shop. Prismatic Shard! Okay, we're gonna die soon anyway, so I'm gonna take the jankest thing. Yeah, there's just a whole load of problems with it. Oh, if you think this is jank, wait until you see me play Magic. Or chess, for that matter. I somehow managed to bring jank into chess. We kind of need keys. Just in case we somehow get to the end. Yeah, no, we're dead. I could have done that, actually. That would have been much better. Well, enjoy dinner. So now the question is, do we start trying to pivot into poison? In fact, I'm actually just going to skip this one. Because that's not a thing that we want to be doing right now. If we already had some poison, absolutely. But not right now. Okay. So we can talk. Erupt. Bite. Smite. Smite. I think we might actually get further than I expected. Ooh, Pressure Points is a very fun card, though. Okay, I'm going to do a recall here, I think. Curses. I was trying to find the safe route. So we're going to take a bit of damage. Not too much in the grand scheme of things. That's some impressive delivery. Okay. So... Not entirely sure what the plan is here now. Possibly just that, actually. Yeah, okay. That makes a lot more sense. Okay. So, we'll have a setup turn, and then we probably just win? I think. We might actually need an extra apparition in. Okay, gonna have to flex. Yes, free upgrade of pressure points. Bonus Vits! Okay, we're pivoting into defect cards. Ooh, Abandoned Temple. You find a giant book, open, riddled with cryptic writings. I'm assuming that's how you're supposed to read shaky pink text. Aha, it's about meow. Which I believe is how you pronounce the name. So glad of the regal pillow at this point. Okay. We definitely want to be doing that. And we absolutely want to be doing that. Okay. Pretty sure we go with a prostrate here. Because we need infinite mantra. This thing is tough. I mean, tough for this build. Let's get a second alpha. If we can get 2 omegas in our deck, then that could be interesting. Just as... I mean, strategy is a strong word, but... Cut through fate? Excellent. More apparition. Ooh. Brilliance is quite good in a mantra-based deck. Also, Nilri's Codex is such a terrible... okay. Let's take a risk. Simmering Fury? I mean, we kind of don't really want to be going into Wrath, but... given that we seem to already be there... this ain't great. I'm gonna level with you. We take the Sash Whip here? I think. $18 is 41. Okay. We don't straight up die here, I don't think. Assuming I can remotely do any sort of maths. Yep. Okay, Wreath of Flame. Cut Through Fate. Yeah, and scrap both of those. Ooh, yeah, let's go with one of these. Done. Maybe a scroll. You've done it now. Done what? Made you lose all the debuffs, get more strength, but are basically dead? Okay, do we just flex on this boss, or do we actually try and kill it sensibly? Because, you know, we could actually go for a kill with, like, Smites and Brilliance. Or we play Omega, do nothing else, and pass the turn. Okay, fine. We're going with Flex. Yeah, we don't need any of this. Ooh, Ambrosia. Ooh, do we want brutality or not? This is the question. So, there is one deck I really like it, but yeah, it's not this deck. So there's a version of the Strength Ironclad where there's a thing that gives you strength every time you lose life. So you play that with brutality. Okay, so we have Runic Dome. More energy, but we can't see intents. More energy, but everyone else gets more strength. Or we get 3 miracles instead of 1. Aha! Replace the pure water with holy water. I do like that one, to be fair, so I'm perfectly happy with that, thank you. How do we kill a Time Eater is the next question. Wait, do we have something else that gives us 3 miracles? Why do we have 6 miracles? I don't understand. Oh, that was actually just because that was the last one I read. I'm just genuinely trying to work out why we have so many miracles. I mean, it's probably safe enough to use one. Yeah, okay. So we'll prostrate, we'll talk to the hand, we'll smite, I guess, skim, apparition, defend. Bonus establishment. Bonus battle him. So all the stuff we're getting out of Nilri's Codex this game is just going to go very, very silly. Assuming we don't immediately die. We have to do that. Yeah, okay. And then I think we just have to win. Because otherwise we die. Okay, do we want a headbutt? That is a very different sentence in English. Oh, yeah, definitely the second R is important. Our deck is full of prostates. Oh. We haven't seen my named card yet. Which I'm sure is a Watcher card. And unless I'm completely wrong and it's a defect card, but... So, get a Gremlin Horn. Okay. Kind of want Vajra, I think. Then maybe an extra... Oh, no, there it is. Yay, it's my card. But I think we actually want the pressure... Ooh, can we afford this as well? Bonus. Kind of. It's, So, it's from one of my earlier streams. An old friend of mine... Ooh, yeah, okay, let's risk it. An old friend of mine pointed out how close it is to my actual name. It was like, okay, yeah, so perseverance is a thing, apparently. And that wasn't ideal. Yes, I like Master Reality in this deck. Never liked you. Yeah, you and everyone else. You aren't special. Bugger. I was not paying attention to how many cards we played. The time meter is incredibly annoying. So, 27. No, dead to time meter. That's irritating. I mean, we are literally exactly dead to the time meter, but... Fine. I've not played Ironclad in a while. Let's play some Ironclad. Greetings! Ooh, okay. We need to fight as many elites as we can. That's the name of the game here. And we need to go up this side of the spire. Right. Next question. How do you play Ironclad again? Genuinely never play this character. I mean, maybe that's what happens in Utah. Just every so often, everything stops and someone else has a go. Okay, so we don't really know what it is yet, so Anger and Twin Strike, I think, are my favourite cards out of this. Yep, cool, thank you. Perfectly happy to go with Twin Strike. It's the kind of thing that's going to work, about all of these work better in a strength Ironclad deck. So we want to see if we can find things like Limit Break. Yeah, let's have some Regret. And get a bonus Molten Egg. So that attacks. Cool. Yep. Let's take some damage. It's 12-18. So tank as best we can and take the shield off one of these. And that's just one of the nice things about Twin Strike, is finish something off and avoid having to take damage from Regret. Ooh, okay, Heavy Blade is good. So yeah, Heavy Blade, if we can start getting strength bonuses, gets very out of hand very fast. Flame Barrier's good in the Juggernaut build. Ghostly Armor can just be good, but especially since this is going to be auto-upgraded for us, it's just a strong card. Yeah, we need to protect health as much as possible right now. And then we'll bash, Twin Strike. And we're almost guaranteed to win this turn, I think. Yeah. Okay, Inflame is perfect. The other two still good. Yeah, so Inflame into Heavy Strike is now 24 damage. If we can upgrade the Inflame, it gives us 3 strength, which means Heavy Strike will do 29. Okay. So we can get some health back before we fight the tough boss, or we can upgrade something. We're going to get another campsite afterwards, so I think rest. Oh yeah, it's... You can start seeing how things like Strength Ironclad come together. And now we will fight a Gremlin Knob. So remember when I said inflame into heavy blade is good? It's almost like that's exactly how we drew it up. I mean, bonus strength also works well with things like the twin blade. Or twin strike even, because it affects it on both hits. It's just very, very strong. And now we pretty much just win. Because, like, anything was going to be at hand that would kill it. So, if we were playing Barricade Ironclad, we would definitely take the Barricade. Yep, now I can get behind more heavy blades. We need to try and pick up relics that give us more energy now as well. Because this is just going to get very silly. Also want to upgrade this in flame. That's now worth a lot more. Cards containing strike deal 3 additional damage. Let me just check. Yep, twin strike does contain strike. Let's take a risk and be incredibly greedy. Oh, I didn't get there. Oh, I forgot we've now picked up Orichalcum. So we actually now get bonus block if we don't gain any block during our turn. That's also really strong. Which does mean that we can start kind of just ignoring what these things are doing. So, this thing that was doing 5 damage twice, that's quite good now, right? Yeah, some of the Ironclad things that you can get in this are just very silly and a lot of fun. We're definitely going to need to rest at some point soon, though. We are starting to get a little bit low on the old health. Or, you know, we could just one-shot the... Ooh, that's good. That's also good. Wow, it wants us to play Barricade. But yeah, I mean, honestly, any of these are good. We've got a lot of stuff that's probably going to work with dual wield as well. But yeah, with Iron Wave, we can also start removing defense from the deck. And we'll just gain block with cards like Iron Wave instead. Oh, that would have been so good if we had the money for it. But instead, let's get an Inflame. Let's get rid of our regret. It's dangerous to go alone. Give me all your gold. So we've got one more fight we have to get through. And as long as we get through this fight, we're going to heal and then we're going to just tank a boss. This is going to be interesting. Genuinely. So it's going to start off sliming us. And it's going to split in half when it gets to 32 health. So, what we will do is try to stop it getting to 32 as much as we can. Kind of like that. So, Flex goes really well in this deck. Pommel Strike is good as well. We really need to find the limit break thing. Preferably and upgrade it so it doesn't exhaust and you can just keep doubling your strength over and over again. Okay, let's get some health back. We are only on 8. $32 is more than 8. Okay, you can gain some block. We only need to do 16 to you to stop your attack now, so... There you go. I do kind of hate the Guardian, though, as a first boss. So we're going to take a little bit of a hit. Okay, take care. We actually don't... Hang on. I think we defend and Iron Wave? Is that how we get the most block? Oh, so close. No! Bad Guardian. Yeah, okay. I mean, 29 is still a reasonable chunk of damage. So it's going to try and do 20. I think we need to take the potion just for safety. We can get up to 11. Well, okay. So we could gain 15 block, go to 21, and just not hit it. That might be the safest thing to do. Which allows us to Heavy Blade. Yeah, okay. Let's Pommel Strike. It gets the doubt out of the way. And it wastes the weak on a turn we don't actually want to be attacking, so it's not so bad. Was actually going to be one short, which is fine. So we can just defend this turn. For a moment I just thought I'd made a horrible misplay. Okay. We can't bash and Heavy Blade. 39 and 14, though, does do it. Oof, okay. So, brutality is fine. Double tap is solid. And berserk could be good. Okay, double tap doesn't get cheaper. Double tap just plays more attacks multiple times. Okay, there are no votes. I'm going to take double tap. Whenever you lose HP, draw a card. Gain energy but don't see intense. Gain energy but not rest. So I think the best thing for us here is probably the Runic Dome. Like, how much does this deck ever need to see intense? And good evening, Voidfish. Let's take a Runic Dome. How are you doing? We have lots of money. Let's go to a shop. Not quite enough. We came close, but no cigar. We will definitely have an inflame. We might take one here. Oh no, okay, these are still only doing 11. Excellent. Which means we can very easily kill them off. Yeah, so all of these are pretty good. Sword Boomerang is just silly. Wild Strike is at least, in terms of the artwork, more sensible than Sword Boomerang. Okay, so Rage is actually very good in this deck. Card removal service, we can get rid of our Doubt. Not sure we actually want anything else out of this. I mean, having the Fairy in a bottle is probably not terrible, actually. Right, how do we maximise fighting elites? So actually we want to cross over, I think. We want to skip that shop. We can fight more elites if we go this way. And yeah, this is where double tap starts to be really useful. Yeah, given I still need to fix it, yes, I absolutely can. Also, I forget that with Slay the Spire, if you click out of the window, it stops existing. So the Chosen on turn 2 uses Hex. So I think we just do that. You're welcome. Also, does it show how much I've played this game that I knew what it was about to do without seeing what it was about to do? Well, okay, Whirlwind seems like it's going to be strong in this deck. Metallicize would have been good if we were in the Barricade deck. So, there is a fun combo you can get with Dark Embrace. So if you get the wooden twig, whatever it is, relic. Oh no, it's not that one actually, so that doesn't work. It's the one I keep thinking works that way, but it doesn't. Never mind, that's just me not understanding how rules work. Okay, let's take out the cleric first. General rules for any adventuring party. Kill the healer first. So, you want to know why you're going to regret that? Because I'm going to do that. Yeah, sure, now we draw the Whirlwind. Hey look, it's giving us even more strength. And you could make a strong argument for any of these, I think, but if we're going with silly builds that are just a laugh to play, then Inflame is definitely the correct choice. Also, it's a free Inflame Plus, so pre-upgraded. What do we have to remove from our deck? I guess we can start getting rid of this useless defense. That's how we defend, and that. We don't defend with, like, blocking. Good to know. Thank you. Oh, this could be interesting. Alright, let's kill one of them wizards. So Gremlin wizards take 3 turns in total, I think, to charge? Oh, absolutely, yeah. Shield Gremlin, Sneaky Gremlin. So, Shield Gremlin's going to block. Sneaky Gremlin's going to attack for, I think, 5. And I reckon Gremlin Leader's going to do buff. So we just hit the leader for 81? Oh, it attacks for 10. Okay, so Sneaky Gremlin attacks for more than I thought. Oh, Whirlwind does to all enemies. Sure. Clean sweep. Okay, so we can get more HP, or we can get another Twin Strike, which is probably good, or a Perfected Strike, which is probably good. Yeah, Searing Blow is also fine. we're going to have to make a decision if we need health or if we want to be greedy in a moment. Okay, so that thing's going to hurt very soon. Okay, so that mushroom thing is doing 10 at the moment. Okay, that's just going to win. See, this is how good Whirlwind actually is. It's even better now. Wow. The third barricade we've seen this run. Like, uppercut is okay. It's kind of expensive for what it is. Well, that was readable on the screen. But yeah, I appreciate the max HP, thank you. I don't want to risk taking on an elite with only 16 health, though, so I'm going to be a coward. And go get health. That's actually probably decent. Although now I wish I'd gone that way. But so we could get a key, we could remove a card, we could upgrade a card, we could get some health. What have we actually got to upgrade? We have 1 Inflame to upgrade. Rage Plus is probably actually good. Yeah, let's do that. Oh hey, we've got the Cursed Tome again. Yeah, we read all of this before. Oh, the Necronomicon. Oh. So. Oh, great. Okay. So this is going to deal 16 twice. That's not enough. Okay. Cowardice or victory? We have 18 out of 87 health. Although, we do have a fairy in a bottle. Escape it is. We'll get some more health. And then we'll go take on this fight. So now I'm curious about something. If I double tap a Whirlwind, does it copy X? Answer, yes. And that was disgusting. Oh, okay, so here's that card I was talking about earlier, Rupture. Whenever you lose HP from a card, gain 2 strength. It will take a little bit of setting up to make it really good, but we can do that. Okay, cool. Double tap. Who are we? Fighting that thing. I'm going to go for the health. We're going to need to pick up the other 2 keys in Act 3. Is the key drawback here. Haha! Accidental pun. Oh, I forgot Necronomicon was going to double bash. But what that does suggest to me is we do this. We're just going full aggro at this point. So we need to deal 38 this turn. Do you reckon we'll manage? Ooh, okay, Reaper is really good. So particularly since we're going with strength, that Reaper that looks like it does very little damage is going to do a lot of damage. Okay, Velvet Choker. Gain energy, but you can't play more than 6 cards. Gain energy, but you can no longer smith. Or gain a potion, 50 gold, max HP plus 5, obtain a card, upgrade a random card. Tiny house just doing everything. Except giving us energy. Okay. Anger or Twin Strike. Or max HP. Still kind of disappointed that we haven't found any limit breaks yet. For all we found, like 3 barricades, a metallicize, and a juggernaut. Deca and Donu! I like Deca and Donu. Okay, I think we probably start there. Or here. Oh, you darklings. Yeah, forgot about that. So if you've not come across Darklings before, they do that. As long as they have any others still alive, they're only dead for a turn. Which is annoying. Yeah. That, also quite strong, as, you know, a thing. Ooh, okay. So, demon form is terrible, but a lot of fun. Evolve is and Heavy Blade we already have a load of. So yeah, if we can find whatever the bottle is that lets you start with a power in hand, turn 1 demon form every fight. And then, like, turn 5 or 6, our heavy strikes are just unstoppable. Oof. Okay, that just buys the red mask. I don't care. Not for 491 gold. Okay, do we have a difficult fight with a rare relic, or do we leave? Does it tell us what the relic is? No. No need for greed. Okay. So, fight a boss from Act 1, get a rare relic. Upgrade all cards, but no longer heal. Or gain lots of gold, but get 2 normality. Yeah, none of these options are safe. So, like, normality is going to kill this deck, so we can't really risk it. No longer healing is just a long-term risk. And I don't think we've got enough that's worth upgrading. So I think actually the safest option here is fighting a boss. Which is bizarre. Oh, it's the Hexaghost. So... yeah, I'm going to take this as a setup turn. We might genuinely be able to kill the Hexaghost before it does anything meaningful. But not with this hand, we're not. So, we're going to take a hit. That's not as bad as it looks, I promise. Ooh, that's really good. So, flex or max HP, I think, is what we go for here. Body Slam is the ultimate payoff for the Barricade deck. So the whole point of the Barricade deck is you get rid of everything that's just a regular attack and just tank up as much as you can. And then play Body Slams. And once you've got like 200 or 300 blocks stored up, this just is a kill shot. Oh, now that's a risk and a half, isn't it? So Panache is a lot of fun if we're going to play cards, especially if we're copying things. That could be good. Kind of want to start getting rid of strikes almost. Oh, but this is also going to work well with Reaper. So that seems good. That seems good. And that seems good. Oh, I hate Nemesis. Why did it have to be Nemesis? So Nemesis is annoying because every other turn it goes intangible. Which means we want to try and kill it as much as we can right now. Nice! I was wondering about that, actually. It's like setting things up. It was like, are you actually, like, here, or... So now it shouldn't be intangible anymore. So it's going to hit and then go intangible. This doesn't exhaust, so actually let's do that as well. It would be good. There we go. We got a bunch of that health back again. Okay, so we have some options. Wild Strike or Cleave or Max HP, probably. Ah, you like a bit of cleavage? I am a child. I'm not sure if you were aware. I mean, a gift sub's a gift sub, right? We critically need keys. Oh, this one could be interesting. Okay. That's definitely a name. Ouch. Okay. Oof. Okay, inflame, double tap, cleave. And then a little bit of twin strike. Thank you for the follow there, Void. Okay, that's good. That's also good. That's also good. Excellent. Ooh, another flex. Loot. Okay. I think we can risk this route. Oh, but the red skull is so good, but we actually need the key. Oh, okay. So, Giant Head is a lot of fun. The way Giant Head works is it takes more damage the more cards you play in a turn. So what we want to do here is something along the lines of this, I think. Yeah, not the greatest. Only 79 damage in the first turn, with no strength bonus. So let's take a hit and have a setup turn here. I think... Oh, it doesn't attack us this turn. Okay. So we're going to go to 4 strength now. So even with a weak, this is doing some damage. And because of the Necronomicon, we get to double it up. Yeah, this is the turn it attacks. We're going to just have one colossal heavy strike turn at this point. It's going to get very, very silly. By giving it vulnerable, doubling the heavy strike. Oh, okay, options. Let's go with a Reaper. We want to get our health back, right? Oh. 42 damage X times. Okay. Yeah, it's like I was saying at the time, is Reaper in this build specifically is a lot nicer than it looks. Also, this heavy blade just casually doing 155 damage. Do I care about that potion? Not really. Ooh, Infernal Blade. Who wants to take a risk on something fun? So did we pick up that Rupture? No. Okay. So, yeah, Infernal Blade, you never know what you're going to get. All you know is it will be an attack. So I think there is one more shop. Oh, absolutely, yeah. We've already fought you. Go away. Yeah? And that's definitely a read. Clothesline is not terrible there. And on an intangible turn, Twin Strike's about the best we're going to get. Did not take that much damage that time around, which is good. Hi, would you like to take ridiculous damage, please? Oh, we can no longer become frail. That's a thing. Also, do you like how many relics we have that even on this screen it's had to wrap? Limit Break! Please, everybody vote Limit Break. Thank you. This is the one card we've been waiting for in this deck. So, the upgrade for Limit Break removes that second line of text, which means it will stay in the deck and you can keep using it. Limit Break will get ridiculous if we can set it up. Oh, would we like to lose Reaper? No. No, we would not. I'll pay 76 gold for a relic. Ah, the boot. Great, an Orb Walker. To be fair, that wasn't a bad start against an Orb Walker. Ooh, Bludgeon. Okay. Bludgeon is not bad in a Strength Ironclad deck. Sever Soul is okay, Iron Wave is okay, Max HP is okay, I think, here. Yeah, I have to admit, this run has turned out a lot better than I was expecting it to. So, we've actually... Oh yeah, and now we have max health. Excellent. So, let's just casually upgrade this Limit Break. Tum-ti-tum. Deca and Donu. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, every time you play 10 attacks, gain energy. Also, they give themselves strength all the time. It's quite annoying. I kind of want some more energy, really. But this is not the worst. We'll take a couple of hits there. But this is fine. 13 damage 4 times twice. So 13 times 8 is going to be 104. That's probably worth it. so you see here we currently have a nice 7 strength, and our heavy blade's going to do 49. This is going to double anyway, so let's kill Donu. Yeah, like I was saying, his limit break in this deck gets ridiculous. And it doesn't exhaust now, which means if we are in this fight long enough, we can double this again. Because, you know, that was sensible at some point in development. The thump, the thump. Is this the heart of the spire? Wow, that was actually quite a lot. A large door is revealed in its place. But we've collected these 3 keys. Shugunk. And now, the ending. That doesn't make that much difference, really. Upgraded a double tap could be good. Now we've got the limit break, upgrading in flame isn't so relevant. With 30 cards. Trying to work out if it's actually worth removing a card or upgrading a double tap. Probably removing a card, isn't it? Okay, so the ornamental fan is good. A flex is probably going to be pretty good for us. And we can strip out another card. So, this is a really bad fight. I do not like this fight at all. But let's see where we get to with it. That's actually not bad for just casually gaining some block on the first turn. I will take we only took 9 damage. I do dislike this whole strength down business, though. That's fine. Spend your turn tanking. I will gladly shenanigans you. That was a big hit. Not gonna lie. Okay. I will shenanigans anything. Okay, do we get a Thunderclap, a Reckless Charge, a Heavy Blade, or some more health? Bearing in mind there is one fight left, winner takes all. Cool, go in health. Now, I will say I have beaten this fight precisely once, and not with this character. So, this is going to be something. It's going to be difficult. I mean, I think I'm happy to just take that here, actually. So, this thing, you can deal 300 damage a turn. Every time you try and do something, you take 1 damage, and this attack from it is just going to kill us. Except we have 2 revival items. We might survive. It didn't even kill us? Well, okay then. Wow, you know, we might actually do this, fam. Its 2 big attacks haven't killed us. We're now going to gain 46 health back. Oh no, okay. What? Okay, it's doing something. I don't understand it. Never mind. Let's move on. Okay, it gains strength and artifact. I don't care. We have plus 24 strength. And we've now got the pen nib active. So, who wants to see what happens if we do that? I mean, okay, it can only take 300, but come on, going for trying to deal 616 damage in a hit. Okay, yeah, let's flex up just to get... We did it! Killed the Spire. That was a powerful deck. Given I was really only playing that one for a laugh, that was... that was definitely something else. I like shiny. Have more than 25 relics. Heartbreaker, defeat the heart. Oh yeah, that's just bonus for Ascension. Money, money, money. Oh, defeat an elite without taking damage. Apparently we did that. Exordium elites. Yeah, no, I really actually quite like this game as just a chill, sort of do some stuff, see what happens. And yeah, if I'm more awake tomorrow, I think I'm going to come back, I'm going to play some Spin-Autality, and we will have some cyberpunk shenanigans happen. Because cyberpunk's always fun. Also, by the way, creepy eyes after the credits in this is such a nice touch. I think the eyes are supposed to be Niao. So if you're not sure, Niao is the big whale at the beginning who gives you bonuses. Anyway, it has been fun. We unexpectedly killed the Spire. So that was a thing. Yeah, still got to do it with the Silent. Still got to kill the Heart and finish Ascension 3 with the Watcher. But yeah, no, that was... and if I'm gonna do it on stream, right? That's the trick. So yeah, thank you for joining me for that. It has been a lot of fun hanging out with you tonight. And yeah, I will be looking to come back tomorrow for some Spin-Autality, hopefully. So until then, take care. I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.